Welcome to Gearhead Country Live. I'm your host, Ian Rome, and I am in Hamilton, Ontario, and we are joining Dallas Smith.
That's me.
That's you, at the Boys of Fall Tour with Chad Brownlee. We've already talked to Chad. We're going to talk to Dallas now. And how are you doing today, Dallas?
Doing good.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. So how is the tour going so far?
It's our third show tonight. The first two shows we sold out, and we had an absolute blast. It's been that's any indication of how the rest of the tour is going to be. It's going to be a good time.
Excellent. Well, I know I just was in checking out the little venue, the Molson Canadian Studio, and it's just that. It's a nice, really nice looking studio. So if you get an opportunity to see come down to this show or see another show here, looks like a really cool spot. Very small, very intimate, and it should be good.
It should be good, yeah.
So Dallas, tell us a little bit about your journey. You've been in the music industry for a number of years, and what has your transition from where you were to the country music stuff you're doing now? Give me a little bit of background on that.
I was in a rock band, Default. We formed in late '99, and we spent about a decade. We released 4 records, and over that decade, my mom's influence on me. She played a lot of country when I was growing up. Started creeping back into my life. I started listening exclusively to country radio, and wanted to get this project going for quite a while, but it wasn't the right time or place because I was busy with the other guys and the commitment we had there. A couple of years back, maybe 3 years ago now, I really got the bug in my head, and I really wanted to get this thing going, and finally made our way down to Nashville and did some writing and got this record going, and it came out in May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's that. Do what I want to be doing.
Excellent. Well, again, I'm certainly enjoying all the songs you've released so far. So
thank you.
It's very good. I think a lot of people are enjoying them as well. So
so far so good. It's been good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, since this is Gearhead Country, let's get to talking about some Gearhead stuff.
All right.
What was your first car?
My grandfather. The deal was if I graduated. It's touch and go. If I graduated, which I did, I would get his '76 Dodge Dart. It was a different version. It was a Dodge Dart Light, and it wasn't the boxy like the Swingers. It was I think it was the A body. Was the I can't remember which one it was.
Like the Volare Aspen sort of.
Yeah, it was like the
Duster.
The Duster body. Yeah, and this version was like a California version. It was all the speedometer was all miles, and it had I did some research. It was like a surfer car. I think vinyl roof and dark maroon color, but the cool thing was it had aluminum hood and trunk, and I think the bumpers were as well. So it was lightened up for whatever reason, and it had slant 6, 225, and manual transmission. Had this instead of a little shifter. It was this big long throw. I was driving a semi truck. It was a pretty cool car. It was pretty amazing. And unfortunately, I made one of those mistakes that everybody makes and sells something you really wish you didn't sell. To a friend of a friend. And I haven't really looked into where the car would be now, but I've been thinking about it lately. I'd like to get that car back. Because my grandpa's obviously passed, but he's passed since, quite a few years ago. And it'd be nice to have that car and see where it's at and fix it up. But I used to take it to the Mopar shows. I had a couple guys who were really into that. And an old Super B, and I actually won first place in that class.
Wow.
1 year. Yeah, it was all original, everything. Original paint. Had the old whitewash, white wall tires. Yeah. And it had minimal miles on it. It was all miles. It was like 18,000 or something like that. It was, for a car that was 20-something years old at the time.
I don't imagine, again, honestly, I've never even heard of that, but again, it's probably one of those ones probably worth quite a bit of money because there probably wasn't that many made. So in turn, it probably shouldn't be that difficult to try and dig one up. So you never know, someone might see it here and go, I know where that car went. So that was out in BC, wasn't it?
Yeah, out in Langley, out in the Lower Mainland.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get the car back, that's for sure.
Yeah. So if you got that car, then contact Dallas because he'll pay large for it. Maybe. Depending on the shape.
That's a terrible bargaining beginning there for me, yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. What about any really good car stories along the way, along your journeys?
There's a couple dream cars. I always liked the Vipers when I was growing up. I loved them. And my manager down in Texas, he had I can't remember what year it was. It was a nice Viper,
Yeah.
classic blue with the white stripe up the center. And I said, if we make it down to Texas in your area, I'm going to take that thing out. And he was happy for me to take it out. It's one of those situations where it's just stuck in his garage and his battery kept dying because he never drove the thing. So we finally made our way down there and took it out. And his neighborhood was a brand new subdivision. There's empty lots everywhere with lots of paved straightaways. So sure enough, me and my guitar player from default took it out and told him, I said, are you sure you want us to drive this thing? Because you'll probably have to buy a new set of tires. And sure enough, we were ripping around that thing pretty good. Burnouts everywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had that thing going good. And sure enough, he had to buy tires for it after we were done.
Oh, very good story.
Yeah, that was fun. It's a cool car to drive.
Yeah.
It was fun.
No, I bet. Handled like a dream.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. How about if money was no object, what would be a car you would love to have in your garage?
It'd be one of three cars. It would be an old GTO, convertible GTO. I've always loved that car. A really nice Viper would be one. The one I've been eyeing up lately is the Audi R8s. I saw a couple of those up close. Beautiful cars. Always like Audis in general, but that car is slick.
Yeah.
It's beauty. Yeah, I think that'd be it.
Good. Yeah. Cool. Well, you never know. I hope one of those.
It's the music industry. It's not like it was in the 80s where you make a lot of money, but you never know. Save up for
True enough.
For a nice
True
one.
enough. Yeah. Well, say keep your fingers crossed.
Yep.
You never know what comes down the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you, Dallas.
Yeah, thank you very much for
having me. Your time. And again, that's the Boys of Fall Tour. So again, they're touring across Canada right now. So the tour's only begun. So look on the internet and find it there, and check out the dates and see when they're coming to your town. The whole western leg is yet to come. So.
Yeah, and in November we'll be out in Alberta and BC.
Yep. So let's get our tools out and our coveralls on, and let's get back to some more Gearhead country. All right. Welcome to Gearhead Country Live. I'm here with Chad Brownlee.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'll keep that
blooper reel.
I'm going to keep that.
I got taller all of a sudden.